told you, Gideon, what is it? By the way, God will help us, we'll get there. But if you go to Hebrews 11 and you can read it, every one of those fellows is a non-conformer.
Amen.
Yes. Everyone. In fact, it would be right to say they were rebels against the system.
Yes.
Every one of them.
Preach, Pastor.
Everyone. They refuse to conform. That non-conforming attitude attracts God and brings partnership.
Amen. Glory to God.
Every one of them. They refused. They refused to conform. We read quite a bit on this. 3 chapters in Judges 6, 7, 8 about Gideon. You can see Gideon refusing to bow to the weight of the captivity. Refusing. Give you examples. Young man was threshing wheat. He planted, he weeded, he harvested, he dried, and he was threshing in the midst of a captivity that was regarded as having impoverished Israel. And servants was offering cakes and kids. God is seeking such.
Amen.
God is seeking such. His eyes are still to and fro, seeking partnership, because he so founded the earth that he would act this way. In doing anything on the earth, he works with a human agent, he finds a partner.
Amen.
He finds a partner. So he so designed it, and he's looking for partners, because God is looking for non-conformers.
Amen.
But the world system is pushing to beg you to conform. So do we conform or do we not conform?
Shall not conform.
Well, Romans 12 shouts it. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Don't be conformed. The moment you conform, listen to this. You're of no use to the kingdom. So immediately we're looking to reconcile you back. We're not giving up on you, but you can't be a trailblazer. You are the one who want to reconcile back first. Yes. When you conform, you get blinded. I think we did that last week. Remember 2 Corinthians 4:4? Whom the God of this world has blinded their hearts so that they cannot receive or do not receive the glorious gospel. Yeah. And I told you, 2 Corinthians 4:4 is written to the church. It's a personalized letter to a church, a body of believers. Okay? It's like us opening a mail here and saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading you this on behalf of Terence. You are welcome to our wedding on this day, isn't it? Hello? Do you think when I read you that, so you are the protocol officer, when I read you that invitation from Terence and his wife to their wedding, can you take that and stand there at the roadside and say, guys, we got something? Oh. The letter was addressed to Mount Zion. Amen. The invitation was to who? Mount Zion. Likewise, 2 Corinthians 4:4 is to the church. Stop posting it to non-believers. Whom the God of this world has blinded. The church. Has blinded their minds. It was being read inside a place, quiet, a body of saints. Whom the God of this world has blinded their minds, lest they should receive the glorious gospel. Oh. What is the glorious gospel? Allow me to detour just a bit. What is the glorious gospel? What is the glorious gospel? What is the glorious gospel, people? What is this gospel? What is this gospel that is being preached? Allow me to detour just a bit before we can take this away. Matthew 25. We're not going there. No, don't leave the slide. We're not going there, but you can write it down. Matthew 25 is a story of the 5 foolish virgins and the 5 wise ones. Hello? What is the ultimate of that process that they were going through. What was the end game? Church. Church. Hello? What was the end game? To be united to the group. The wedding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
To be united to the group. 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. The foolish ones ran out of oil. The wise ones had oil. Okay, we'll come to oil. Quite an oily part. We will come to oil. But when they ran out of oil, what were they told? Go to those that? They were told, Pastor Polly, go to those that? And in going to those that sell, they missed. Right? Aye. Because we know what the oil is. And there are some people who merchandise it. It wasn't just buying. It's not just about buying. If it was just about buying, guess what? Even those who had it bought it. But there's something else he's saying in that parable. And he's talking to them about the distinction between those who are his and those who are not his. And in 1 John chapter 2, last week we read, he says they left us because they were not ours. And he's not talking about local assembly, but he's talking about the distinction between those who are his and those who are not his. And he says, if the love of the world is in you, the love of the Father is not in you. So that's why they went out, because the love of the world was in them. And here he tells them, you go to the merchandisers.